Yo, what's going on, guys? Kindred jungle's in a pretty good spot. They just gave Warmog a little nerf. It's mainly going to hurt people like Soraka, who are going to build it and have barely enough HP to get it pumping. So on champions like Mundo, it won't make a difference. But as a whole, it certainly helped Kindred a little bit. For our runes, we have Pressy Attack, Triumph Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Sudden Relentless with attack speed, AD, and health. Up against Lilia, in general, Kindred needs red buff. So if you're playing against any type of jungler that's going to invade you, starting on red's a good idea. The biggest advantage you have as a ranged jungler is red buff auto attack ganks. They're incredibly strong and hard to survive for laners. And that's just kind of what we're prioritizing here. We're going to look to do a red side clear. We can get 3 camp it. We can even 2 camp in the top, which I wouldn't normally recommend. My Ashe was really concerned about me starting top. She was very upset about it. She said I wasn't able to get my bot side camps if I did that, which made no sense to me because Lilia is not a good soloist, and Kindred already kind of counters Lilia because our auto attack range is 500. Lilia Q range is probably closer to 300. So I'm not sure what she was going on about. The enemy comp as a whole, not a big deal. The hardest thing is to deal with when you're playing Kindred is super hard point and click CC. Like Malzahar R is tricky to deal with. Fiddle Fear is tricky to deal with. And outside of that, in the kind of early game, having to deal with champions that autos outrange you, like a Caitlyn's kind of annoying. But later on in the game, it won't matter too much because Kindred actually has pretty good auto attack range. It scales up with her marks. You should never get yourself killed to get a mark. I think it's best to just focus on getting ahead, and then you can take marks whenever you want. But if you're putting yourself behind to get a mark, that might sound funny. How are you behind if you're getting a mark? A mark itself is less viable than 300 gold, especially early on, to where it's just not worth falling behind. We're gonna full clear it. We did completely leashless. Our full clear should finish somewhere around 330-ish. Most junglers, that's how it works for them. And for us, looks like we're gonna get around a 325, which I'm pretty happy with. 325, we're already where we want to be. We get to scuttle before it spawns. That's huge. Level 4. Most champions aren't gonna beat you level 4 on scuttle. If you know how to kite, a warwick's not even gonna beat you. Alright, cool. We got our first mark. It is Milio mid, funnily enough. Luck is in such a bad spot here. We're going to auto Q away. We bait out her Q. I didn't really want to eat that. We got her with an eat. Nice. It's a good roam by Bard. I don't think I was going to die regardless, but he certainly made that easier for us. Lily has Conquer. I obviously don't. I don't know why all the pictures are messed up. This is a rank game, but I guess I don't know what happened on that one. First item rush. Ooh, man, that's tough. Berserks are solid. We can't really afford it, though. So we'll just spend as much gold as we can. I'm gonna try to Q inside of our W. Put it on Milio next. We got it off of Lily. You pretty much always leave it on the enemy jungler and try to interact with them. But once you kill them, it takes a while for you to be able to use the mark on the same person. Could have put it on Tristana. Typically, whoever you put it on gets a little bit nervous when you first put it on. So even when you're ganking them, you wait as long as you can to actually use it. Well, basically when they're past the point of no return, like this. She suicided. I guess well played to her. I wasn't expecting that. It's the right idea though. We're pathing in the bot side here. Our Q's a good auto reset, so if we auto then Q, it's buttery smooth. If we're farming though, we can just Q to get there sooner. Yeah, not a big deal. The camp will reset anyways, even if you leave one. Just kind of need to get in the habit of pulling your camps at least a little bit. You don't have to do it quite as much as I'm doing. If you get yourself in the habit, you learn how fast the monsters reset and all that. And that's good for you in the long run, even if you have a few mess ups. I mean, bot lane's not that gankable. Their top's probably the most gankable. I could go plated this game. Plated's pretty overpowered and really cheap. I wish my bot lane would stop ganking or stop shoving. Auto E auto. Got the kill on him. Killing Mr. Trap. Oh no. Yeah, not a big deal. We can just walk out. Bard just died. What an absolute goober. The turret's heated up. That portal was no bueno. All these pictures are messed up. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that lock snare was brutal. We're gonna QE. Get him with that. E. Ooh, that's a mark. Our Q, of course, outranges our auto range. It shoots off an auto style attack. I'm really low. Not a big fan of this situation. Bar needs to get on him though. Yeah. He doesn't have R. I don't think he has any real kill pressure on me. Yeah, nice. If Vigar had R, I wouldn't have done that. But I see he's level 5, so there's no threat. We are at 4 marks. That's a big turning point for Kindred. You get a lot of extra stats off of 4 marks, extra attack range, whole bunch of stuff. Let's go for this and this. Could get tier 2 boots. We do have Relentless Hunter though, which lets us move pretty fast out of combat at least. Let me read it for you real quick. Getting a takedown on the targeted. Getting a takedown on the hunted target gives Kindred a mark empowering her. After 4 marks, Kindred gains 75 attack range, and then every 3 marks after the 4th grants further 25 attack range. Pretty good. So yeah, the 4 is kind of the sweet spot. I think if you don't get any marks after 4, it doesn't really matter. For example, 575 auto attack range is already higher than standard 80 carry auto attack range. There's only a handful of 80 carries who have more range than that. Varus, for example, has 575 auto range. Caitlyn 650, Ashe is 600. Tristana in the late game will have like above 650 by a little bit. Auto Q auto. I kind of do want to go top. They just got my support bot side. They're kind of low though. Lily is dead. Maybe this is a free dragon angle. Should have had my mark on someone else. Milio mid's not viable in my opinion. Just kind of a troll pick. Q auto, E auto. I flashed kind of early. I thought he was throwing his ball, but he didn't. I should be faster than him as a whole once I'm... maybe not. You got him with an auto there. We're actually just not going to kill him because Darius won't react. That's incredible. Darius, like, open your eyes, my man. Open them wide, Darius. Look. Bad. I think I kill Lilia here, right? 1 kill. Get her with everything. Get her with the E. Auto, Q auto. Nice. Very nice. We're at 5 marks. Trista's dead. I could kill her on her way back top, I think. She's not particularly ahead. You always have to consider the fact that you're basically down 450 gold compared to everyone else's jungle. Because your jungle items are worthless early. If she's the same level, maybe I won't bother. Not worth. Milio shield's fat. That shield was significant. I'll wait for Darius. I'll grab at least 1 or 2 of these. Kite him on out. I guess I don't need to. Trista's gonna do stuff like this. She needs to pay. I have R. She can knock me out of it. W, Q. Get her with the E. Oh, she messed it up. She tried to. That's a really fat wall. It's hard to get. She's trying to do it before she died. Reporting this Milio, sending a ticket to Rye. Ooh, shiver me timbers. Watch out, man. So Lily is on the warpath. Stay out of her way. Reportable Emilio mid and ranked. How is that reportable? I don't know. Oh, she's busy typing. Vigar's in a weird spot. So is Bard for some reason. I'm not gonna use my W. I'm about to gank, and the camp's like already dead. Alright, this works. Yeah, my mark on a not a great person to have it on though. WQ auto, E auto. I don't know why Lux went for him. I was obviously gonna finish that. Whatever. Alright, that works. I still have R. I'm not dying there. Nice thing about Kindred R. It's an easy dive tool as long as you don't go too deep. Get my W heal off that. Nice, I'll just farm it out. We do heal by being in combat against monsters. So if we kite it and minimize damage, we get a solid amount of healing. Oh, okay. I see. Down with an E. Bro, Emilio's moving almost 500 movement speed. How does that even make sense? It's wild. Crazy fast. I'm sure it's his R, but still, I was hitting him with slows. Seemingly after he used his cleanse. And he just zoomed away. I wonder if it's a in perpetuity type of cleanse. It just keeps going. She's gonna be too fast for me to get to. Oh, it's whatever. I'll just push. Kind of want to kill Lily. I'm still ahead of her, more or less. Maybe she backed. Or are they rounding me up right now? Oh, they're not. She's just kind of griefing Mitch. She's pissed at her mid laner. Wish she would have just come red. That would have been nice. She gonna stay for turret? No, she's probably about to walk into me. That works, I guess. That's a long stun. You don't want to be in that. Okay, I'm sitting on full item. Kraken is Giga Broken. It's the strongest pound for pound damage item in the game. So per the cost, you want to buy that against their team. I am fed. I could get away with Mercs or Berserks for sure, I think. Next up would be Collector and IE. Collector's wild overtuned, man. 60-80 is way too much for a lethality item, I think. It also has crit, which doesn't make sense. It's like, why have to think about what item you want to build? Why not just build the item that gives you every single stat you'd ever want? And that's what Collector is, and it's not even... I guess 3,200 is kind of pricey, but it's not like it's 3,400 like Infinity Edge. It gives way too many stats. I'm surprised it doesn't give ability haste too. That's the only thing it's missing, ability haste and movement speed. Put this on Vigar. You usually put it on whoever's dying a lot on the enemy team. Whoever should be the easiest to kill. It's typically the person who's dying the most. And he's just straight up missing, man. Oh, there he is. Caged Lux. Good rock placement. WQ auto E. I'm pretty strong at this point. Right over the wall. Any thin or small walls you can clear with your Q. Just get close to it. QWE. Ah, that Melio ball is absolutely brutal. Alright, kill me. Do it! Kill me! Milio Ball is brutal. Oh, come on! I didn't see the angle of the ball. I moved the wrong way. Oh well. I got bowling balled. Next up is serrated. We'll put it on, I guess, Lilia. She's not too hard to kill. And that jungle item on Kindred's solid, because just doing any damage will slow them. Helps you stay on top for more autos. For Kindred, getting the initial damage is pretty easy with a max range Q or a W. And that slow helps you to fully land your E. Fully landing your E is a big execute, and you should really wrap up the kill by then. Triss is going to look to suicide most likely. That's what she's been kind of doing all game. She hurts. Was she actually gonna solo? Oh, she's 2 full items. I shouldn't have taken that fight. This Lux is obnoxious. Holy crap. I gotta mute her, dude. You get laners who think they really know something. They can teach you how to jungle. They can barely play their own lane, but they also know how to jungle like really well, apparently. It's wild how that works. Alrighty, that's a mark. We're at 9 marks. Our attack range is 600 now, which is tied up with Ashe auto range. Much higher than the standard AD carry 550. Bro, I'm getting shreked. I'm out of there. I'm not actually fed is the weird thing. Like, I'm 1 item. Guess what? Caitlyn's 1 item. Guess what? Vygar's 2. Like, how am I not fed? I have too many assists, I guess. Support is so broken. Vygar has 2 items. Oh my goodness. Archangel, or I should say Seraph's, is pretty broken. We can farm to get our health back little by little. Lily is dead. I'll push into her jungle. Makes sense. Take these camps, show up on her red, ideally. Oh, I missed my jump. Yeah, Berserks is a little greedy. You shouldn't do that unless you're really far ahead. Typically, you're going to go plated, I'd say 6 out of 10 games. Merc's like 3, and Berserk's the other 1. Like, it's not even a recommended boot by Riot. How crazy is that? Berserk, on a champion who's like almost entirely auto attack based, Berserker Greaves is not even a recommended. That is insane. You shouldn't have turned for that, my friend. Oh, how am I missing that? Got it. She was trying to bait me into an E. I have way too much damage for that, though. All she really has is Collector. I have Kraken. Kraken's better for this type of thing. These all-in fights to the death from full health. Oh, he almost killed me there. I didn't even know he was targeting me. This is bad. Yeah, turret's heated up. I can pop R if I need to. I'd rather not. Ooh, right into the Lux combo. Ripperoni. Suppose I do have another item I can purchase here. I haven't been prioritizing objectives that much this game. It's probably my biggest mistake. I should have been getting dragons more frequently. If I had to assume why I wasn't, maybe it was because my bot lane. I'm not sure though. I'm a little loopy this game. Berserk definitely helps the clear speed. But for survivability, oof. Got vision with W by placing it in bush. Nice. Might not actually gotten it deep enough. I thought I had. You need to make sure it's like actually the whole of it like this. And then yeah, it gives you vision. Guess I can stick around. Lily has 2 full items, 3 and 6. Good lord. Less CS, less kills, less assists. I need to spend. It's all because of shutdown gold. Like if she kills Darius right now, she'll get 700, 500 off Lux, 550 off me. Go Infinity next here. That's why objectives are so important. Turrets and dragons and whatnot. I don't think Melio's even bad on their team. I just think that Melio mid's bad. Goodbye, Trist. Yeah. Trist top's really strong. I've been preaching about how broken it is for a long time. I think Trist top and I guess Trist mid is actually like S+2 right now, but I think Trist top's definitely underplayed. Guess that's it. Should be. Unless they get Lux off that turret. Jeez, this guy's kind of fast. Whoa, he glitched out. 425, that's really, really fast. Vigar's defending. I guess I'll just grab drag real quick. It's gonna be hard to force an M when they're on defense and I'm having to run into a vague cage. Auto Q auto. Every Q gives us extra attack speed. Was it for like 3 seconds? 4 seconds, that's a long time. Down my W. Auto Q auto. There's the R. A well-timed Lily R, or a well-timed Kindred R is really something. Yeah, he's got no damage output. The full build's pretty much just Infinity Edge right now, and then everything else is situational. You can get GA, Bloodthirster, Phantom Dancer. There's really no wrong answers there. We'll look at the graphs, damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we're actually number 3 in the game. Feels bad. Damage taken, upper, self-mitigated, upper, and runes high value. All in all, Kindred, pretty strong. The biggest thing I would advise, don't go berserks. It's not worth it. They're too expensive. If you're a duo with like a support, that's different. Someone to kind of follow you, then probably just go berserk. It'll keep you alive. But as a whole, plated is overtuned right now, so most games are going to go plated. If they're full magic damage, then you go mercs. And yeah, Kindred really strong. If you guys enjoyed this Kindred video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.